70% of our electricity will come from renewables by 2030, 70%. And we used to talk about 2030 as if it was like off into the future. That's right around the corner.
New York is the first state to pass a law banning natural gas and fossil fuels in new buildings, setting up the stage for the erosion of gas stoves in the state. The New York State Legislature passed a multi-billion-dollar budget prohibiting gas hookups in most new homes and other constructed buildings. Similar calls have made it to the national level, bringing the topic of banning gas stoves to center stage. A provision in the budget will help the state transition from fossil fuel consumption by phasing in new electric-only requirements for new buildings beginning in 2025. The law effectively requires all electric heating and cooking in new buildings shorter than 7 stories by 2026. Though hospitals, critical infrastructure, and commercial food establishments are exempt from the requirements, and existing buildings and appliances will not be affected by the law. In New York, gas fuels almost half of the state's electricity. However, the Climate Leadership and Community Protection Act, one of the country's most ambitious climate laws, establishes the state's goals of reducing economy-wide greenhouse gas emissions by 40% by 2030. New York's law is consistent with the Biden administration's broader goal to slash greenhouse gas emissions.
I announced the United States made a new commitment under the Paris Agreement to cut our emissions by 50 to 52% by the end of this decade.